come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have...
Hello guys, welcome to this winter homemaking content where I'm going to share some Thanksgiving food ideas and recipes, and I'm going to decorate for Christmas. I'm going to do some packing and many other things. So if you wanna see them all, stay until the end.
So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
Sunday night, 9 p.m. Well, I have to implement some organization here where I have to pack the items, make sure I don't make mistakes. So I decided on to fix that area and just set up a system for that.
A perfect snowman, and I don't need the bells and boughs, but I'll be home for you.
Today I'm going to start to sprinkle a little bit of a Christmas around the house and I'm going to start to prepare some breakfast. And lately I started to make my omelette in this mixer because it just makes it so fluffy. If only I would be patient enough to put it in there once it's hot, I would have to clean less, but I made that mistake. So I'm going to add some baking soda and just boil it a little bit, and it's very easy to clean that way. For the next dish, I was craving some fried onion rings, but I didn't want to put that much work in there. So I made a little shortcut, and out of the laziness I got creative and I just chopped up all the onions and I added some eggs, basically the same thing that I would coat the onion rings, and I just mixed all them together and fried them into little fritters. To pack the lunch, I'm going to make some hamburger, and Joat is baking the meat on the barbecue, and I'm just going to prepare the buns. As the kids are left, we are definitely phasing into a more calm morning routine and we're going to have a nice breakfast with Joat. My annual Christmas decor gathering. The other day I went to the hairdresser and she was asking about where I like to shop for Christmas, and for a couple of seconds I have to think about it. I mean, I know home goods, but I don't really buy Christmas decor anymore. I mean, it has to be something very special. I rather to create something, but I can get away with a lot of decor just by gathering green branches. Also getting out of the house to feel the season more. Finally finishing up the decor that I started to do earlier in that area, and also I'm going to clean up this deck a little bit because all those leaves are so beautiful but so slippery. With this little cleanup, fall will disappear and it will turn into a more gloomy winter. Finally, I'm inside warming up a little bit. Chocolate helps with that. You didn't know that? Okay, I don't know if it's true, but it helps my mood for sure. And the first quick change that I'm gonna do, I'm just going to take off the pillowcases, and that will add a little bit of a Christmas in that corner. Yeah, the chocolate's working.
A swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone.
After a little cleanup and a little dancing, I started to take off those little pumpkins. These are all from my garden. And I was thinking for Thanksgiving, I can just chop the top of these little pumpkins and carve them out, and I put some food that I can bake in there. I think I have shared a video on that a couple of years ago. And as I'm cleaning up the entryway, I find the grocery bags and a headband. This Amazon bag, I'm going to upcycle that to use it as a liner. I mean, even a jar would work because it's such a soft basket, but I don't like to put this into the water, and the reason for that, as it dries out, it increases the fragrance of this beautiful branch, and I love the smell of that. What I want to create in this area is a simple decor, but I want to have this magic touch. So this snow lantern was my inspiration, and basically what I'm trying to achieve here, give the illusion that all these little stars are coming out of this glowing and sparkling snow lantern. Last week I gathered all my Christmas decoration videos into one marathon, so if you missed that one, you can check out more ideas. As for now, one of my favorite is to use this tension rod, and I'm just going to put some branches on it. It's very easy. Sometimes I use just a little piece of wire, but I didn't have any, so I just tied them on, and that will hold up very nicely, and it just adds a nice touch to the entrance. Extra branches are going into jars. It's always so nice and special to welcome back all those decorations that hold so much memory. If you don't want to store a lot of Christmas decor, you can just opt with candles and string light and a couple of branches from outside. But before I continue with the Christmas decoration in the house, I have to get done some packing. Thank you so much, guys, for all the orders. I so appreciate every single of them. So I'm going to do some packing. Make sure you guys get it as fast as possible.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay.
I actually really love this part of it when I can wrap them. It's almost like packing a Christmas present. But I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit stressed out. It doesn't show on the picture, but I was stressed out a little bit. Make sure I can get them as fast as possible so you guys can all receive it. And now, as I'm doing the voiceover, today it's Friday, I can officially say I packed them all. It's all on its way. I did it in batches. So as this video goes up tomorrow, you might already going to start to receive those. And some are just sent today, but they are all on the way. There's nothing like a crunchy thing under your feet in the kitchen.
Merry Christmas, baby.
I'm already thinking about the lunchtime, so I'm going to start to cook. Make sure I have something when lunch rolls in. So I'm starting with cooking some rice. I'm adding some chicken broth that it's in a powdered form, and this meal is super simple. I have seen a couple of versions of that online, but I really like to keep it simple. So I'm just going to use some onion, and then I have some tuna that I'm going to mix in. But first I'm going to wait until the onion is really saggy and yellow and cooked well, so that will make it more creamy. And I didn't have a lot of tuna, so I added some salmon too. I'm going to add some ginger and garlic. I always have cooked rice in the refrigerator because I can create a lot of meals very quickly, and this is just one example with the onion and tuna. If you probably have those in the pantry, it's just so easy to make, very fast, and it tastes so delicious.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I'm going to get done some more wrapping just because I feel like this is something that I need to prioritize now. And once I'm done, I'm gonna go back to the Christmas decor.
It's my skin, even with my eyes still closed. Feel it coming, golden. I'll follow them, golden. Golden. Golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird sing. Golden, I'll follow them, golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings.
It's cold outside.
For next, I'm going to work on the fireplace. Probably it will change around a little bit. I always like to change things up, but as of for today, I want to continue with the golden stars. I've got those beautiful jars that with a very intense deep red color, so that will be the signature of the Christmas color. And then also I'm going to add some branches, and I have the lanterns. And honestly, those stars, I ordered them to decorate my studio with, and probably I will take some out there as well, but that's why I'm only pulling down just one half of the sticker area so I can reuse them again.
With you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment.
Since Thanksgiving is going to be next week, I want to share with you some ideas for Thanksgiving dinner. This is way too good. I have to eat some more. Kids cannot see me eating sweets before dinner. What?
Lots of homework.
Oh, okay. Last year for Thanksgiving I made some carrots that was wrapped into bacon, and this year I want to keep it simple, and this way my family likes it better. There are two vegetables, the green beans and carrots, that my family prefer if it's cooked very well. So I'm going to steam it, but instead of chopping off the green part, I'm going to keep it because it just makes it look so much nicer to have all these colors. Another staple, the yam, I'm going to chop it up to itty bitty pieces because we like it when it gets crispy and I can make them brown. And if I chop them into small pieces, that way I can achieve that easier. Usually we prefer the mashed potato, but these little ones are calling for a different recipe. I think these little ones are gonna be amazing when it's crispy. So first I'm going to wash them well and then dry it and chop them into smaller-ish pieces. To wash vegetables and eggs, I like to use salt. As for herb and flavor, I like to use my mix. It's a herb infused salt and it's super easy to make. Usually I do a big batch on the summer, but I was out of it, so I just got some rosemary from the store. I wash them and dry them very well. To have a more detailed information on how to make that, I will post this on my website, not at the same time as this video goes up because I need some time to make those, but once it's done I can send out a newsletter or I can share it on an Instagram story, but it will be up on my website with detailed instruction how to make it. I don't like to use the herbs as it dried, but if I have this infused in the salt, it tastes different. So I'm going to add this on the potato. I added some paprika and then some cornstarch. So the cornstarch will help to make this more crispy. After washing the broccoli, I'm going to chop them up. So there are two ways to do that. One, you can chop them up into little itty bitty pieces, and some recipes I like to use them that way, but they will fall apart. So if you want to keep them in one piece, just separate them by the stems and then just rip them apart on the top without the knife, so that way all the flowerets will stay together. And for next, this is the most exciting thing I want to share with you. I made some cuts on the chicken breast in a crisscross way. I'm adding a bunch of spices, my vegetable mix, which is also going up on my website as well, some onion powder and then a mushroom powder, and then I'm going to rub this into the meat. So the first step, I'm going to fry this chicken breast, and then I'm going to smoke them in a pot.
You might think the weather's kinda cold, but you know you've got a hand to hold. Come along now and play. What a wonderful day. Your white cheeks are so hard to resist. Those red lips are longing for a kiss. Come along now and play. What a wonderful day. Christmas almost here. Let's toast to.
So this pot, it blows my mind. So I can steam vegetables in there and I can use them like any regular one, but this part of it, it's just so unique. I have some orange peels, some sage, and I'm going to add some garlic powder and some of that infused salt that I infused with rosemary, and I'm going to make it warm up a little bit, and I'm adding some, you can add wood chips. So we have a smoker and then we use this kind of little wooden pieces in there, so that serves the same purpose. And I'm going to place the chicken in there and cover it, and that will smoke it. I will smoke it about 15 minutes or so, and I'm going to start to work on the next recipe that will be up on my website also. It's gonna be a cranberry flowers.
A very good year. It's just you and me, chilling right under the tree. Whoa, I love it.
And this is when my family started to sniffing around the kitchen. Probably the whole house was covered with this amazing aroma from the food that I was cooking. And this cranberry recipe is so easy to make.
Christmas is almost here. Let's toast to a very good year. It's just you and me, chilling right under the
I never ate anything like this smoked meat. This actually infused all those flavors from the orange peel and from the sage. Even if you marinate the meat, it is really delicious, but this is a whole new level. This is really infusing the meat with those flavors. It wouldn't have been smarter if I started out with this recipe so we could have this with the dinner. But it's okay, we ate it as a dessert and it's still one of our favorite for Thanksgiving. And we had enough leftovers, so I was able to pack the lunch the night before, so tomorrow morning is going to be easier. I didn't realize how much of these packing footages were made. Well, that filled out my days mostly, but it's okay. I will get back to the Christmas decorating, I promise. But I also thought it might be fun to see for those of you who ordered as I'm packing it, so you get a little preview of what you're about to receive. New day, more plans for the day.
Me here at this time tomorrow. There's something you need to know. I got used to see you as a friend, but deep inside there's something else I know. Ooh, the world seems so hollow. Ooh, without you by my side. Ooh, from the moment I dared to follow a whispering voice inside, I realized I'm in love. Ooh, yeah, I realized I'm in love. So now I'm here, I'm anxious and it shows, but I need to speak my mind. Cause through all these years I wanted you to know what's hiding deep inside.
After finishing the morning routine, I'm going to prepare some extra food because today I am gonna go to the hairdresser, and also we're gonna do some Christmas gift shopping with my friend. But after I get back, I'm going to continue with the Christmas decoration.
I dared to follow a whispering voice inside. I realized I'm in love.
When I go somewhere, especially if it involves my friends as well, I like to prepare some food to have it with me just in case. It is very hard and necessary to get out of the house here and there and meeting with some friends, but it's also so refreshing to come home. And as much as I enjoyed to be outside and seeing all the things, and it put me into the Christmas spirit for sure, but it's also very nice to be home where it's quiet and comfort and I can just decorate my home again. So I'm going to quickly prepare some pea soup that is coming on my website as well. Probably I'm going to gather more than one soup so that way you guys can get some idea for the winter months. So this onion tuna rice combo that I made yesterday, now I'm going to add some mushroom to it, and I also didn't have any tuna, so I'm going to add salmon to it. And I also had some carrots from the previous day that it's already cooked. I swear, you guys, the best foods are made from leftovers. And for the change, I'm going to add some teriyaki sauce to it. This gluten and dairy-free dumpling recipe is up on my website. Now that my blood sugar is bounced back, I can focus more on decorating. It changes each year where I like to decor more. So usually in the bedroom I don't do that much, but now that we have this little shelf, I have the opportunity to create a decor that is not in the way. It's not too much, but we still enjoy the Christmas spirit in there. That was actually the dusting rag, so no wonder why I was getting more and more lint on the mirror. I always loved little houses, especially made from paper, so I had a few of them that I printed out from the silhouette I have, but this is nothing to compare to my little houses. Annie's houses are so detailed and colorful. I just love her work, and this is something I like to keep around during the year as well. And as for the lights, sometimes if I want to speed up the process, I just put a string light behind it and in the houses, and with one touch I can turn it on. For the next decoration, this is super simple but very nice from the outside and from the inside. It's very affordable. So usually I like to use chalk marker, but in case if you don't want to do that, that's another idea. I ordered this off of Amazon. I like that it has colors. So the chalk marker only has white color, which can be nice too, but I was craving more colors this year. So I decided on this one with these green trees and with the snowflakes. Thank you so much, Heidi. I so appreciate your sweet gift. And what a small world! I can't believe that you are watching my videos. Thank you so much. The card says that I should open first, then read the card. Jyoti! Thank you so much, Paula. And I think there was some mistake from the Amazon part. So there was one light that was wrapped. I think this is what was meant to be, and the other one was just an additional box, and that one didn't work. So it all worked out on the end. Wow. Jyoti. Thank you so much, Alicia. The hedgehog stamps are so cute. So since I opened this box, I've been using this stamp on the envelopes. So if you receive an order, you will see the stamp on it. Thank you so much, Latia. It was so kind of you. You guys, I am so thankful to you. I just really want to hug you all. Thank you so much for everything. And Latia, I still have the last year present and the little hedgehog and the mushrooms. I still remember that. I appreciate every single thing. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!